Hi, this is Goddess Ring Seer, and for another rune reading. So this time I have pulled Othala in reverse. Othala is about tradition, cycles, heritage, inheritance. Wunyo in the reverse, which is this is an unhappy relationship. This is an unhappy period in somebody's life. And now these is need, restricted, destitute. So there's a tradition or a heritage that is creating, that has made somebody unhappy and restricted. Or there's a cycle, there's an unhappy cycle that somebody's in, and it's making them restricted. With Othala in reverse up here, I have Algiz in reverse. Algiz is protection, but Algiz has something to do with protection, but then it's like if you do too much, you can lose that protection, whether it's physical or spiritual. So it's like, because Algiz is represented by a thorny bush. If you put up blockers for too long, you begin to be isolated. And Hagalaz is also with these two runes, which is chaos and destruction. This is not a good cycle for somebody to be stuck in. This is not a good tradition. It seems like somebody is stuck in a traditional cycle, something that has been carried down. And this might I was saying it might have to do with the spiritual meaning. Wunyo in reverse is unhappy. It's unhappiness. Not in it's no harmony. There's no happy relationships. This is between a community, or it could be between somebody with manas. We've been having manas come out a lot. So we can say that this is represented by a community. There's communities that are not happy right now. There's people that are not happy right now because of what's going on. Therefore, they're stuck in stagnation with Berkana in reverse. Berkana came out again. Somebody's unhappy that they're stuck in stagnation. There's a community unhappy because they're stagnant. And this could be a traditional community that has always had chaos or destruction in it. And maybe this could also represent somebody who's overbearing, controlling. We have now these with Othala in the upright and Kinaz in reverse. Somebody who's in need. Has been, dang, I just read this. What was I thinking? lost my focus. I just read it. Okay, so wait, yeah. So somebody has been left out in the cold, stuck. This is a person. Othala's throwing me off. This is somebody who's in need, but they have favor with the ancestors. And this is a person who has been in a form of isolation. He's been consumed somehow. And somebody could be sacrificing something in order to help this person out. Help this person out who's in need. I don't know why I'm sitting like that. So with Othala in reverse with the dice and Muno in reverse and now these. There is somebody has so there's like a traditional cycle that had went on. So something traditional is going on with Othala and the dice. And it's had created something that's unhappy, that's not good. And it put in a period of restriction, or somebody is restricted because they're in this unhappy relationship, but it was traditional. So what I'm getting is maybe somebody had, some families, once you get somebody pregnant, you got to get married. That's what I'm getting. And it's put them in an unhappy relationship and they're restricted. With Algiz, this is not a protected relationship. This is not a relationship that this person should be in. There's no protection in this relationship. This relationship is destructive. It's chaotic. This is probably somebody's probably in a relationship that's with somebody who is not a good person and who is stagnant. There's no lack of growth with this person. So this could also mean this person who is in a restricted relationship could have material goods. But he's engulfed. He's engulfed. He's suffering. He's in the cold. He's in the dark. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know why he's being restricted. But he's being restricted because he's in a relationship that is not protected. It's not spiritually protected. This relationship is chaotic. It's stagnant. There's lack of growth. And things are being done in the dark. And this is a traditional thing that this person does. That's why Althala is out here heavy. This unhappy relationship has made a community also stagnant too. Not just one person is stagnant, a whole community is stagnant. There's a whole bunch of people stuck because they're stuck in this traditional cycle of whoever it may be. Maybe your mom or dad had chose somebody for somebody else. With Othala in reverse, we're talking about tradition. We're talking about tradition and cycles and heritage and inheritance. Somebody's inheritance is being blocked because they're in destruction. But also too, with Hagalaz, Berkana in reverse, and Kenaz, the renewals keep getting blocked. See, because Hagalaz can be renewal. The hail coming down during the thunderstorm. Plants, barrels in the ground, melts barrels in the ground and gives life to plants and soil. But the renewal is being blocked. The renewal is being blocked because of somebody's unaware. Like I said, somebody doesn't know. They don't know why they're being blocked from the new beginnings, the renewal, from things growing. What I'm also getting to is that, like I just said about this, the hell, I am sitting like that again. Like the hail coming down during the thunderstorm. It's falling down on soil that's stagnant. That there's a lack of growth. So therefore they're being blocked. It's just being consumed. There's no growing from that. So also too with I'm not getting anything else. This person has pushed again with the isolation, with Algiz and isolation. This is a period of when somebody has pushed too hard, and then therefore people don't want to be around them, and so they're in isolation. This could be a community in isolation, or it could be just one person in isolation. But again, this is somebody who has material goods. This is somebody who has money. And they're not spiritually protected because of because of a family. They don't have connection with the gods. There's no spiritual connection. This person who has material goods has no spiritual connection. And therefore he's stuck in a cycle of stagnation, consumption, and chaos. In an unhappy relationship. Again, this relationship, this tradition is not protected. It's not supported by the gods. So then you stunt because it's destructive. I was about to say you stunt renewal, but Hagala is, yeah, you stunt renewal, right? Because the hell is falling on soil that lacks growth. And it just consumes and does not help grow. So this person who has material goods is in a period of restriction. And he's being consumed. He's in an unhappy relationship with somebody and a community and the family that causes him lack of growth. This is a tradition within the family, but it doesn't do anything. You're not protected. It creates isolation and it creates destruction. This is not a good relationship. This is no harmony. It just bleeds you dry. Just consumes you. And this person he's consumed, but he doesn't know why. He's confused. He thinks he's doing whatever he thinks he's doing something right. But it's not right. Spiritually, it's not right. What else? 18 minutes? I don't think there's any more. I'm going to go ahead and close this reading. This is Goddess Rank Seer. I hope you enjoyed the reading and it resonates for you. I will be back for another reading soon. Peace.